Spirits exist in the world, and at first they appear only in a small number of isolated paranormal incidents, showing different forms that range from harmless ghosts that cause no damage to dangerous specters that threaten human life. And as time passes, the number of these spirits increases slowly until about 100 years ago, when the number of specters suddenly surges, spreading across cities and settlements, attacking humans directly and killing them in large numbers. And during this period, the human population decreases drastically as people struggle to survive, moving from place to place and living in constant danger, until necromancers appear, changing the balance of power, as necromancers are humans who are equipped with the essence of spirits and are able to control spirits in order to defend against specters. And every spirit is bound to a specific object known as a spirit anchor, which acts as a medium between the human and the spirit. And only children who select a spirit anchor during the special choosing items ceremony held when they are 100 days old are qualified to enter special schools that train them to become necromancers. And the students talk among themselves about the upcoming spirit activation ritual, which is the ceremony where they will attempt to summon their companion spirits for the first time. And the conversation around them focuses on how failure during the ritual could lead to serious consequences, including being assigned to dangerous labor or being sent away from the academy. And some students spread rumors about the ritual going out of control and causing death, increasing the tension around the event. Lin, an 18-year-old student of the Necromancy Academy, and this moment marks what he considers a turning point in his life, as he stands among the other students while thinking about how this ritual may change his future. 10 years earlier, showing a younger Flynn holding his chosen spirit anchor, which appears small and weak compared to others, and several other children surround him, mocking the anchor and treating it as worthless due to the lack of visible spirit essence, and they dismiss him as insignificant, comparing the anchor to garbage and treating Flynn the same way. And the younger Flynn reacts by denying their words and insisting that he is not worthless, but the situation escalates as he is struck and knocked to the ground, leaving him lying there while the others leave. And this moment becomes a defining memory for him, leading him to decide that he must become stronger so he will no longer be treated this way. Inside a classroom at the academy, where students are seated with their spirit anchors prepared in front of them, and Flynn focuses on the ritual, determined to succeed. And an instructor enters the room, introduced as a representative from the Necromancer Association, who will serve as the moderator for the spirit activation ritual. And without wasting time, the instructor instructs the students to take out their spirit anchors and focus their energy on them. And the classroom fills with quiet movement as students follow the instructions, holding their anchors carefully. And Flynn looks at his own anchor, questioning internally what kind of spirit could possibly emerge from it. And as the ritual begins, a strange sound fills the room, and a bowl used for the ritual releases blood as part of the activation process, which startles some students, while others feel overwhelmed by the environment. And some anchors begin to react, while others remain still, causing confusion among the students. And the instructor explains that if an anchor reacts to spirit energy, it means the companion spirit is present, and students whose anchors do not react begin to panic, fearing the consequences of failure. And after a short period, the instructor announces that those without any reaction must leave, as their companion spirits are no longer present. And this causes protests among some students, including one larger student who argues against the decision. And at the same time, Flynn realizes that his own anchor is not reacting at all, leaving him standing silently as the situation unfolds. And a bully begins insulting Flynn again, calling him worthless and mocking his background, while also insulting other failing students. And the classroom becomes chaotic until the instructor suddenly moves with incredible speed, striking the bully and slamming him against the wall, demonstrating the overwhelming power of a necromancer. And the instructor warns the remaining students that those with necromancer potential are no longer on the same level as ordinary people, and orders the others to leave immediately. And the dismissed students exit the room while the bully leaves with mocking behavior. And once the room is cleared, the instructor continues the ritual by teaching the remaining students how to properly summon their spirits by placing blood on their anchors and focusing their spirit energy. And one by one, several students succeed as their anchors react and spirits begin to manifest, confirming their status as necromancers, while Flynn watches closely, doubting whether he truly has any chance. students. And suddenly, a loud noise draws attention to one student whose ritual goes wrong, as dark energy bursts out and engulfs him, revealing that his companion spirit is actually a specter. And the specter takes control of the student's body, causing immediate danger in the classroom. And the specter roars loudly while moving aggressively. And during this chaos, the instructor does not immediately intervene, allowing the situation to unfold, which leads Flynn to wonder whether this is some form of test. And as the specter continues rampaging, a blue system window suddenly appears in front of Flynn, alone, displaying a notification that the companion spirit system has been activated, followed by another message indicating that a companion spirit is being created. And a magical circle forms beneath Flynn, glowing and expanding across the floor. And from this circle, a female spirit begins to appear, marking the successful activation of Flynn's companion spirit.
这个魔法阵的能量越来越强了，